Hey guys, sorry I couldn't be with you today. I know it's an important day, but Miss Inquist and I had something we have to do. Uh, it's super crunch time now, like super crunch time, because today's the last class day that you have to work on this paper. Um, there is a lot when you walk in the classroom on Monday, and we'll be back in A9 on Monday, that you're going to be turning in. Your outline, your 10-page paper with the works cited, your printed note cards in the order of your paper, your printed sources, and both of the drafts with the revision sheets stapled to them. It's all going to get put in an envelope when you walk in the classroom on Monday. So everything needs to be printed. Whatever, we'll give you a few minutes to get things printed, but it's, super duper crunch time. It is a work night tonight. Yay, work night tonight. So we will also probably have pizza. I think we're going to have pizza delivered at about 5:30. So, come, and we have lots of snacks too. So, take advantage of the time and of Miss Inquist and myself, and Miss Sexton's there to help too. So please try to come in tonight. All right. I know you're stressing out. Had lots of time to do this. It's about time management, and when you get it done, you're going to get it done. Now, some things that I want to point out again, as you're doing revision work, as you did revision work on Tuesday and as you're doing revision work today, I want to make sure that when you go through and you read each other's papers, that you are looking for these in-text citations, right? Pretty much at the end of every sentence or the end of every 2 or 3 sentences, there needs to be a citation. Where did this information come from? And if you don't see that at the end of, inside paragraphs like this, you need to ask that person, how do you know this? All right? You need to ask, hey, what the heck is going on right here? This is good. All right? We've got our in-text citation, came from West. But if you see a whole bunch of stuff that's not there, you need to go, hey, where did that come from? What's the deal here? Sorry, I'm trying to make a question mark. All right? Hold each other accountable. Just keep on going. You got to keep on going, keep on pushing through. I know you can do it. This is, we've been doing this for a long time, and it's hard. I know it's hard. But you put a lot of research time in, and writing the paper should be pretty easy. One of the things that we're going to be looking at when we look at your paper is how did you use your templates? How did you introduce your sources? How did you introduce quotes? How do you introduce your counter-argument quotes or your counter-arguments and their quotes, whatever. So make sure that you're utilizing those things that we worked on at the beginning of the semester. This paper is huge, right? And I know that you want to be done with it, and you're done with it on Monday, with the exception of your rewrites that we'll give back to you. We start the Scarlet Letter on Monday. You want to be done with it. So let's get done what you need to get done. Just, put on your big girl pants, your big boy pants, happy fingers or typing fingers, and get this paper ready to turn in. All right? Here's the slide again about the drafting, about, introducing your quotes. Make sure cite anything that's not your idea. Only 10% of your paper can be direct quote. Make sure that you explain each quote. That's part of the one of the revision sheets. I think it's the green sheet where we ask you to look to make sure that there's the quote sandwich. They introduce the quote, and then they explain that you explain your quote after you've introduced it. No paragraph should start or end with a direct quote, ever. I mean, it just shouldn't happen. Okay. Also, kind of a big thing that we ran into last year was there were people who wanted to put some like shocking information or whatever into their conclusion, which sounds kind of like a good idea. But if you have those types of pieces of information you want to put in your paper, Put it in the next to the last paragraph before your conclusion. The conclusion is all about you and your thoughts and what you think. So not sources, not pieces of evidence or information. It's just sort of you reflecting on your thesis and the question. Did you answer your question? That type of thing, right? That I know this is how you're feeling. It's how I feel right now. I'm trying to get my paper done too, and it's, crazy. You know these words. Check to make sure you don't have these words in your paper anywhere unless you absolutely, which is one of those bad words, need to have it. Crunch time, right? You're feeling the pressure. This is it. Last work night's tomorrow night. Oh, no, sorry, the last work night is tonight. Paper when you walk in the room is due with all the things on the list that are due. You have, and then we do the intro to the Scarlet Letter on Monday. So the ball's been in your court the whole time. Maybe we'll get the snow day, we'll get some bad snow on Saturday and Sunday, and you will be able to, just hunker down in the storm and get everything done. Look at that. I said a misspelling word. I wonder if you can find the misspelled word on this screen. So, Monday, March 25th, we are back in A9. Okay? Your third draft is due at the beginning of class, and we'll collect everything that's on that list. And it all goes in this big envelope. And so this is what happens after that. Then Miss Inquist and myself read the papers, and we make comments. And while throughout the course of doing the Scarlet Letter, we'll hand the papers back, and we'll conference with you regarding your paper. And you have basically 2 class periods to fix and edit the paper and turn that in as your final draft. We'll do some edit work on it and give you feedback and kind of give you an estimate grade, like if this was your paper and we graded it today, what it would be. And we hand it back to you, all right? You're an amazing group of students. I've really enjoyed Advanced Comp this year, but I know that you also are really good at procrastinating and putting things off to the last minute. I'm stressing because I looked at the grade book and your scores are, not very good. But I know that, when we walk in on Monday, the 25th, that you're going to have your papers ready to go and ready to turn in and ready to move forward, because I'm ready to move forward. All right? You guys are amazing. Hopefully I'll see you tonight at work night. Miss Inquist and myself will be back in here for that. It is collaboration. If you are staying, you can just come in and stay in the library, go to the south side of the library, because CA will be meeting in the north side of the library, and start to work, and then we'll be here for you after collaboration. Right? I think we'll be here by 3 o'clock. So hang in there, get lots of work done today. Use this time. Don't let people come in and talk to you from other classes because you're in the library. Don't go walking around the halls because, you're tired of working on the paper or whatever. Use this last bit of time that you have to get what you can get done. All right, I'll see you during work night. Bye-bye.